Hey guys, we're back with a brand new video, and today we are talking about cars. I think every car nut knows what this is. This is an Audi R8. I think this is the 2020 generation version, I guess. And so today we're gonna talk about how Audi never existed. So let's get the gist. We have to go all the way back to 1890 something, when Carl Benz creates the first car, and it was an instant hit. People put all this money into it, and then other cars started to arise, like Ford, Chevy, General Motors, the Dodge Brothers, Stanley Steamer, Packard, BMW, Fiat. A lot of other car companies rose. So this guy, his name is August Horsch. He is he's a businessman. So he realized that he can make a lot of money off of making and selling cars. So he starts a car company and calls it Horsch. There's one little problem with that. The German government won't let him use the word Horsch as his car name. Why? It sounds a little bit like Porsche. 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 And the government didn't want the two company, these two names to get people confused, blah, 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 And so, this guy, oh, that's the creator of Porsche, if you were wondering why that's there. I thought I would use that picture, but I just never did. So he needed to come up with a new name, and quick, before the government shuts him down. And he didn't know if his car company would be saved, or would have closed down like the other hundreds of thousands that closed down. Because at the time it was like the trend nowadays is like making videos. Back then it was making cars. Like the US had over 2,000 automakers alone. Now all different. Just to name a couple, you had Austin, you had I think a car named Jefferson in St. Louis, Stanley Steamer. If you I don't know if it's associated with Stanley Steamer, like dry cleaner people. But, he had all these car companies. And, that's just the US alone. Like, overseas, you had, Rolls Royce. You had hundreds. Because I can't name any. You had Fiat. You had all these car companies. And he didn't want to be, fail like over half of them did. And so he, about 6 months later, not a long time after this happened, he's in the Netherlands for a business meeting. Because I said he was a big business guy, big businessman. And while in the Netherlands, he's in his hotel, and he's talking to a friend there, or someone, about his problem. And there's this 10-year-old kid doing homework. And the kid overheard his conversation, and he's like, "What's the name of your business?" And he said, "Horsch." And he's like, "Oh." He says, "The Dutch translation is called Audi." And, because it was named after his last name. The company was named after him. He's like, "Oh, really? Audi." And he liked the name. So he went back to Germany and named his car Audi. It does not stand for auto union, okay? Is that is it I it does not stand for auto union. Like, everyone thinks it stands for auto union. That's all totally different. There is a German car called, I think it's called Auto Union or something. Yeah, it was back in the 30s and 40s. yes, there's a car called Auto Union. It's not Audi. So yeah. So so a 10-year-old kid saved Audi from failing. So and you kind of know what happens afterwards. Like Audi goes big. The car, like the cars on every like Marvel movie ever, and they dominate racing. They do, and they're like expensive cars now. I don't know if he would ever have dreamt of a car like this that came from his company, you know. But a 10-year-old kid, if it wasn't for a 10-year-old kid, this would not have been here. Amazing, right? So, that's pretty much it. And one more time, Audi does not mean Auto Union. There is a car company called Auto Union back in the 30s and 40s. But Audi is not that. Audi does not stand for it. Audi stands for his last name in Dutch. Audi. So if you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. We have other videos on cars, but we have one on Charles Lindbergh and how his baby got kidnapped. We have one if you want to kind of go on the German, kind of like World War II-ish kind of era. We have one on Joseph Stalin. I think we might have World War II one, if I remember. I don't know. I haven't looked for a while. But if you're into gaming, we have gaming. We have other cool videos, comic book reviews. So there's a big variety of stuff on the channel. There has to be something that you would like to watch. So I said, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.